I'll hit your balls with my ruler, you know? Like, teacher, teacher, did you do your homework? Teacher, teacher.
Let's go!
You didn't like your school. Your classmates used to bully you. You hated doing homework. Your teacher used to make fun of you. Then, which music if not rock would help you get over this? There is no surprise that very often people get familiar with rock music as they turn teenagers. I've selected 10 different songs about school, education and confrontation from different rock subgenres. But this is not a top list. The songs here are presented in chronological order, so that you can also think about the time when a song was written. I'm not going to speak about each one in detail, but I'd really like to highlight some of them. And we're going to start with probably one of the most influential songs, Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2.
We don't need no education.
Obviously, the most famous lines from the lyrics are, "We don't need no education, we don't need no thought control." This is quite tricky, because we can definitely spot a mistake in these lines. "We don't need no education" is an example of double negatives. While there are so many other bands who would use double negatives in their lyrics as they would in their everyday life, Pink Floyd, which is a British band from London, definitely wrote this sarcastically. It should have been "We don't need any education" or "We need no education." Pink Floyd have many songs relevant to this topic. They can be heard at The Wall, the dystopian film released in 1982. The famous video of that very song is the actual episode from the film. This song had a great success back then, and there is no wonder why many other bands got inspired by Pink Floyd and decided to write more songs as the protest to those days' norms. One of them were Twisted Sister, I Wanna Rock.
There's nothing else that I would rather do. I wanna rock.
The video features probably one of the most famous dialogues between a teacher and a student.
Stand up and tell the class, what do you wanna do with your life? I wanna rock.
Next one, Alice Cooper, School's Out.
If that don't suit you, that's a drag. Sing it.
This one is about the end of school year and the end of school at all. Nirvana, School. This song doesn't include many words in the lyrics, but there is one which you might not know. Recess is a time at school between lessons when students don't study, and this word is more common in North America. And we're getting closer to the punk rock era. The Offspring, Cool to Hate. This one is about teenagers hating everyone around, not only school, and that's very typical for punk rock bands. And another punk rock band, Blink-182, Going Away to College. First artists to approach a girl, teenage awkwardness, keeping a picture of your crush in your locker. Who else can sing about it so well if not Blink-182? Now guys, the song from my favorite musical, School of Rock, Zach's song.
Baby, we was making straight A's, but we were stuck in the dumb days.
There is nothing really to talk about, you just need to watch it. And another one with Jack Black, Tenacious D, Kickapoo.
Need a tight compadre who will teach me how to rock. My father thinks you're evil, but man, he can suck a cock.
It's taken from the film The Peak of Destiny. That's a pretty classical situation. The boy wants to rock, his parents don't support this idea, and eventually he decides to run away. Yes and no, it features Jack Black again. But hey, isn't he a good teacher? Right, let's see what ladies sing about. Delane, We Are the Others. Surprised to see the song on the list? Well, actually, it's worth talking about it. I know, it's not really about school or education, but the lyrics mention Sophie Lancaster, the girl who was murdered in a park near Manchester. That day, she was wearing gothic clothes, which according to the police must have been the reason why she had been attacked by the group of teenagers. As a result, it was decided to establish Sophie Lancaster Foundation, which aim would be to organize events in different state schools, raising awareness of different subcultures and respect them. And isn't it called Education? The song features children's choir, which makes it even more powerful.
Take off your uniform. We are all beautiful.
The last one in this list is a single which has actually come out pretty recently. Ginger, Teacher Teacher.
Dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child. By your head, I'm led so.
The lyrics have quite a few interesting words that you would not hear every day. It is especially appreciative if the band's first language is not English. But probably the most important message is very simple and clear. Don't let the school make a fool of you, because your teachers may be fools too.
Don't let the school make a fool of you because the teachers may be fools too. Where's the prejudice?
Interesting is that the singer has studied to become a teacher. She was supposed to work with kids. And I prefer to think that schools would be a better place with teachers like her or any other songwriters I've mentioned today. I know that there are plenty of songs about school or education, especially written in the 80s. But what do you guys think? What would you add to this list? And do you think that songs like these are any of use? For now, thank you for watching. I hope it was interesting. Don't forget to subscribe for notifications about new videos. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. But most importantly, don't forget to rock, even at school. Bye! No talking. I said no talking. You wanna get out?